You need windows, we get them for you.
The company was started 50 years ago. Our main bread and butter, I guess you could say, has came from the fenestration industry. We have a selection of products, sunrooms, windows, retractable awnings. We're known for our bath wraps because we come in, we redo a bathroom in one day. Everything is set up on how many windows per person per day. If you don't got glass, you can't build windows.
No glass, no windows.
There's two things that cost a window manufacturer money: labor and materials. If you've got a guy walking 8 foot every other time to set a stop, that's labor.
With the old stopping block and the ruler, I had to hopefully move it 1/8 inch and hope for the best that it was going to be on.
When you've got a guy that can cut pieces that are this size instead of this size, you're saving money.
You're looking at $4 or $5 a foot for this material. Every time you're throwing away 3 feet of vinyl, you're throwing away a whole lot of money.
Using the Tiger Stop, you hit go, it goes.
It cuts your time in half. Maybe a little more than that. It makes it so much easier.
Using the old thing, you gotta go, and if it's 80 inches, you gotta manually walk it down, lock it in.
And so just walking back and forth is very time consuming as opposed to just hitting the button.
And then, it'll slide around a lot, so you have to take a measurement and make sure. So if you're taking a measurement 2 out of 3 times you use it, it's a lot of extra time.
Time is money, bottom line.
I would have to come in an hour, 2 hours early to cut maybe a job and a half, and that's probably all I'd get out of it. I had a ruler and a stopping block and a clamp. Have to take my time getting the exact measurement.
But by the end of the day, I had to produce so many windows.
We got the Tiger Stop from Wakefield equipment, and that totally changed the game.
We had 2 here when I started. We have 7 here now.
But now I can come in, get what I needed done before the line's all fired up, ready to go. I can get 1 to 2 jobs pumped out real quick.
Every error is very costly.
When I came in here, scrap was one of the issues. We were putting out anywhere from 4 to 6 boxes of scrap a day.
This is scrap from the Tiger Stop. About as minimum as you can get.
I can get that thing right at the end of the stock, and my blade cuts it and I'll have a scrap this big left. It's dead on every single time.
With the addition of 4 to 5 Tiger Stops on numerous saws, we've cut our scrap down to a box to 2 boxes a day.
And when I hired in, we didn't have Tiger Stops here. The human error was so much greater that people couldn't really read a tape measure. That's where the error came in. Now, if you're building one window and you make a mistake, that's bad. If you're building 50 windows one size and you set the wrong setting, you make scrap all day long.
And this thing's been here longer than me, and look how easy it still works.
They run true and they run long. In a matter of 12 years, I've had 1 that I've had to work in out of the 7 that we have in our facility. It was a situation of an operator error, burn a motor out. Tiger Stop had the motor here for me in approximately a day and a half. They're very user-friendly, very easy to calibrate. I don't have time to run around calibrating people's equipment all the time. It's something that these guys can do on the fly.
I can't imagine not having it at all.
It makes everything so much easier for me.
Any kind of a cutting or punching process, you can incorporate a Tiger Stop.
Everywhere we have a saw, we use a Tiger Stop.